Black Power. Shout out to the family that came out today to the King Parade. It was a beautiful event like it always is. Africa Town Coalition, we was out there, advocating for the reparations to be reintroduced by the legislators of this state. As we know, August 31st, 2024, our California Legislative Black Caucus dropped the ball in an egregious act of cowardice. They did not put the bill on Gavin Newsom's desk that people worked on for years. People worked on this bill for years, okay? And in one evening, they flushed it all down the fucking toilet. Now, fast forward. We have identified all of those individuals. Namely, Isaac Bryan is one of the main culprits in not placing that bill on Gavin Newsom's desk at the last minute. He made some moves to block that bill from being placed on Gavin Newsom's desk. So we have been holding him accountable. December the 22nd, we did an action in Africa Town, and we basically ran him up out the park and embarrassed him and shamed him before the entire community, because that's what he deserves. Now fast forward, I want to address something that happened today at the parade. We were out there with our posters and our information about reparations. And when Holly Mitchell's float went by, she saw us, she saw our posters, she read them. She had a nice float and a big sound system and all of that, nice big microphone. And instead of just reiterating that we do need reparations, Holly Mitchell decided to try to clown, basically, try to condescend to us and tell us that we don't know our levels of government. And y'all need to learn your levels of government. I did my part. What about Manhattan Beach, Bruce's Beach? Basically trying to tell us we don't know what we're talking about and we don't understand levels of government. When in fact, Miss Holly Mitchell, because I'm going to tag you and I'm going to send this to you. Right before your float went by, we were just talking about how we know what you have done to push reparations forward on your level of government to your, capability. So we had just acknowledged that. So we don't appreciate you condescending to us from your float and suggesting that we're confused and that we don't know what we're doing or what we're talking about, okay? You're confused and you don't know what you're talking about because Manhattan Beach don't mean nothing to the people of South Central. And then people turned right around and sold the shit back. So you was better off helping people in a more needy community such as South Central. But we still appreciate what you did for Bruce's Beach and that family. Now, whatever they did afterwards was kind of mysterious to the rest of us, but hey, that's their prerogative. And you did do that. But don't ever talk shit to us as if we don't know what we're doing, as if we're politically gullible, and as if we're uneducated about the levels of government, ma'am. We know what the fuck is going on, and we know who's who, and we know who you are. And we know who the California Legislative Black Caucus members are, too. We know that you don't belong to that position, that branch of the government. We know that. So don't talk shit to Africa Town. Don't do that from your float. Because we've been friendly towards you, and we still love you. But, things could always change. Black Power.